Snack made with real cheese, not puffed into air balls.
We want combo!
Cheese-filled combos. Combos really cheeses your hunger away.
Cheese-flavored combos filled snack. Creamy, rich, melt in your mouth filling made with real cheese, packed into a crunchy nugget.
It's the winningest cheese taste!
Cheese-filled combos. Combos really cheeses your hunger away.
Out here, a thunderstorm rolls in fast, sometimes too fast. And when they're taken care of, it's your turn. Busch. Head for the beer brewed natural as a mountain stream, for a taste as smooth as its name. Busch.
Head for Busch.
Head for the mountains.
This is the NBC Television Network.
You can NBC there, be there.
General Foods Corporation proudly presents Golden Showcase, a collection of programs specially selected to bring you the very finest in quality viewing.
Tonight,
I would like to propose a toast.
these three women have only 2 days
To us.
to become a family
3 generations of Callaway women.
or face the rest of their lives as strangers.
I don't want to hear about your mistake. People do make mistakes, Mother. Even Dad made one, but that wasn't what nearly killed him. It was you.
Tonight, this woman will reveal to her mother
Another woman.
her father's secret love life.
Several. Different sizes, different shapes. A very interesting assortment.
Tonight, this mother will find the secret
I came out here the night you told me about the baby.
behind her daughter's ultimate fear.
How could we have loved you any less?
Tonight, this young girl will discover the secret of her own desires.
I want to get birth control pills.
Jessie, please, leave her alone.
Maureen Stapleton, Stephanie Powers, Melissa Gilbert, 3 generations caught between all that they are to each other and the hidden passions of their private lives. And now, Family Secrets.
Where are the boys?
They're playing ball, Grandpa.
In this heat? When I was a boy, I'd find some shade and share some lemonade with a pretty girl. Ah, the good old-fashioned taste of country time.
Grandpa, how did you find the pretty girls?
I just knew where to look.
Country Time drink mix, and now new sugar-free Country Time.
Tastes like that good old-fashioned lemonade.
Say, what's that cereal you're enjoying?
Ah, all these dates.
And raisins.
Walnuts.
It's fruit and...
Fruit and? We forget.
Post-Fruit and Fibre cereal tastes so good, you forget the fiber. You get the goodness of high fiber mixed with tender dates, plump raisins, and crunchy walnuts in a combination so delicious.
The name? Fruit and...
Can I help, Dad?
Fruit and Fibre tastes so good, you forget the fiber. Also with apples and cinnamon.
Jell-O brand pudding puffs. New chocolate vanilla swirl.
Chocolate and vanilla?
Swirled together so that the right side of your mouth says, I want chocolate Jell-O pudding pops, and the left side says, no, I want vanilla Jell-O pudding pops. You can have both.
New chocolate vanilla swirl. All the goodness of real Jell-O pudding, so you know it's wholesome.
What does your mouth say now?
Chocolate, vanilla, swirl.
You said a mouthful.
Swirls also come in chocolate and caramel.
We return to tonight's Golden Showcase.
I believe in how I feel, it's largely how I think. I believe how I look is what I eat and drink. I believe in crystal light, 'cause I believe in sugar-free. I believe in crystal light, 'cause I believe in me. Because there's no saccharin aftertaste.
Tonight drink mix is sweetened a whole new way. All these natural flavors taste so terrific.
It's hard to believe there's only 4 calories to a glass.
I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
My hot dog has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My hot dog has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R. Has Oscar Mayer and DC, it's the only one for me. Because they make them specially, R-O-A-S-T-E-D.
Oscar Mayer roasted hot dogs made with only select cuts of beef and pork and no fillers.
That's good.
Hey, I made you a surprise.
Ooh, I love surprises. What is it?
Cafe Irish Cream.
General Foods International Coffees introduces Cafe Irish Cream, the new coffee warmed with the flavor of Irish cream.
Did you tell them that I love the taste of Irish cream?
Pretty thoughtful of me, huh?
Well, I've been thinking about you, too.
Celebrate the moments of...
With new Cafe Irish Cream from General Foods International Coffees.
Pittsburgh loves a parade, and we love our ethnic heritage, too. That's why we'll see you at the Channel 11 City of Pittsburgh Heritage Day Parade Saturday morning at 10 in downtown Pittsburgh. Over 35 ethnic groups will be there with Search for Tomorrow's Mary Stewart, Solid Gold Star Cell Win, and a lovable life-size Smurf. Don't miss it this Saturday.
Tonight on Sports Week, the Pirates finish up the week in Atlanta after a virtual washout at home. Buck reliever Rod Scurry returns from a drug rehabilitation program. The Maulers welcome East Brady native Jim Kelly to Three Rivers when Kelly leads the Houston Gamblers attack. Dee Thompson reports on a golfer who says his handicap is no handicap. And some local Olympic hopefuls react to the Soviet boycott of the Summer Olympics. These stories and all the major sports tonight on Sports Week, right here on WPXI, Channel 11.
We return to tonight's Golden Showcase.
One taste of new sugar-free Jell-O gelatin, and you're gonna...
Give in, give in, give in to the taste. Cool and refreshing, deliciously tempting. This is sugar-free? How can it be? Give in, give in, give in to the taste.
New sugar-free Jell-O gelatin is sweetened with natural-tasting NutraSweet, and it has just 8 calories.
New sugar-free Jell-O gelatin. Give in, give in, give in to the taste. Wake up your day, there's a great new Tang coming your way. Wake up your day, the astronaut's way. Wake up to the great new taste of Tang.
New improved Tang breakfast beverage crystals, now with a fresher orange taste, plus a full day's vitamin C. No wonder new Tang was selected for the space shuttle.
Wake up your day, a fresh new way to the great new taste of Tang.
With fresher orange taste.
What can ruin a fruit and cereal lover's morning? Running out of fruit and being left with just cereal. But that won't happen with Post Raisin Bran, the fruit and cereal lover cereal. Because Post packs 3 packs of plump, sweet raisins into every box and combines them with the crispiest bran flakes, so you can get raisins in every spoonful. With Post, you won't run out of fruit, and that makes the morning. Post Raisin Bran, the fruit and cereal lover cereal.
Introducing the only decaffeinated coffee with the delicious taste of Maxwell House.
Maxwell House decaffeinated. Maxwell House delicious. Maxwell House decaffeinated. What a great taste this is. A full, rich flavor like Maxwell House has got. Good to the last decaffeinated drop. Maxwell House decaffeinated. Maxwell House delicious.
Tonight on Sports Week, Rod Scurry comes back and Jim Kelly returns home. Right here on WPXI, Channel 11.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Jennifer McLogan, NBC News.
Good evening. Afghanistan today became the 8th communist bloc nation to withdraw from the Los Angeles Olympics. It was the Russian invasion of Afghanistan that led the United States to boycott the 1980 Olympics. Robert McFarland, the National Security Advisor, predicts a major rebel offensive in El Salvador during the U.S. presidential election. The Army of Colombia says it has seized 150 tons of marijuana bound for the United States. It had a street value of $24 million. Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher's son, Mark, took his girlfriend, Karen Fortson of Fort Worth, Texas, to lunch with the British leader today. The London press is speculating about marriage. I'm Jennifer McLogan in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
I'm fed up with all the rain. I need it bad.
When you need it bad, we've got it good. Home to Florida.
It's the Super Grand Olds Gang Hoedown. Grab your partner wherever you are. Heading to your Olds dealer, it ain't far. He's got the Olds that's right for you, and he'll even let you drive it if you ask him to. In every Olds, there's a special feel, and if you act right now, there's a special deal. With values on the entire line, you save the most where you see this sign. So come on down, see the cars we've shown, and promenade or safely home in a new Olds from your Super Grand Olds Gang dealer.
If you have children, saving money is quite a feat. Even harder if you've got a large family to boot. That's why I joined Thrift Drug's Little Shaver Savers Club. Just bring pictures of your kids under 6 to Thrift Drug, and they'll give you this card. Good for 10% off baby prescriptions, children's vitamins, and all Treasury brand baby items. So join Thrift Drug's Little Shaver Savers Club. With the money I saved, I bought a summer home. Trust Thrift Drug.
Sports Week, tonight at 11:30.
We return to tonight's Golden Showcase.
You're too young for this business.
Kids are kids. Kids are kids, it's true.
I'm always too young.
Kids will do things only kids will do.
I've got a business for you.
And moms are moms. They know what's fun for kids.
Ice cold Kool-Aid for sale.
Moms know Kool-Aid is the one for kids.
We're in trouble. How do you turn a little brother into a big success? With this canister of Kool-Aid. It's a real crowd pleaser.
I'm sold out.
We're in the wrong business. And for a lot less than soda, we get vitamin C and those great Kool-Aid flavors. Partners?
Well, sure.
Moms know Kool-Aid is the one for kids.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix. And there's delicious sugar-free Kool-Aid, too. Pre-sweetened 100% with natural-tasting NutraSweet. It's the one sugar-free for kids.
Want to make dessert more exciting?
Wow with Cool Whip. Wow. Get really going. Wow with Cool Whip. Wow. Lots of ways to keep the magic flowing. Watch their smiles growing.
Why not wow them tonight? Simply layer the homemade fresh taste of Cool Whip topping with pound cake and strawberries. Wow, you've made strawberry shortcuts.
Add that homemade fresh taste and wow with Cool Whip. Wow.
When I think how much smarter we are today about what we eat, the foods my kids are growing up on, I love it. Leaner, less fat, good changes. Like Louis Rich cold cuts, up to 95% fat-free, because they're made with turkey. Why not? It's the naturally lean meat. Louis Rich has done it. A whole line of great-tasting, lean cold cuts. What a good idea for today.
Louis Rich has what you want today.
Monday, it's all new animal bloopers, plus practical jokes on Michael Fox, Rich Little, and Robert Goulet. And Who's Who at the Zoo, Monday. Ow! Then join the country superstars for the 19th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards. It's an all-star 2-hour spectacular Monday with a special salute to Elvis.
The firewalking phenomenon. Bare feet, red-hot coals. Science can't explain it, but thousands are lining up to try it. Tomorrow on NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
We return to tonight's Golden Showcase.
Introducing the only decaffeinated coffee with the delicious taste of Maxwell House.
Maxwell House decaffeinated. Maxwell House delicious. Maxwell House decaffeinated. What a great taste this is. A pouring like Maxwell House has got. Good to the last decaffeinated drop. Maxwell House decaffeinated. Maxwell House, delicious.
My hot dog has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My hot dog has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. That's Oscar Meyer, and you see, it's the only one for me.
Oscar Mayer roasted hot dogs made with only select cuts of beef and pork and no fillers for a hot dog as honest and wholesome as kids themselves.
He laughed. Hey, there's caramel pudding in my chocolate jello pudding pie.
It's a chocolate caramel swirl, a double delight for the old tongue and tummy. Yes.
Jell-O brand pudding pops. New chocolate caramel swirl. The goodness of real Jell-O pudding swirled together and frozen on a stick.
Do they put the caramel in the chocolate or the chocolate in the caramel?
I put them both in my mouth.
You have a greedy mouth. Swirls even come in chocolate vanilla.
Sure could go for some good old-fashioned lemonade.
What's old-fashioned mean?
Old-fashioned means pitching horseshoes, opening a door for a lady. Good old-fashioned taste of country time.
Grandma says you're old-fashioned.
I guess I am.
Then I'm old-fashioned, too.
Country Time drink mix. And now new sugar-free Country Time.
Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
Saturday, join Bob Hope, Johnny Carson, Ann Margaret, Kenny Rogers, and many more in an all-star salute to George Burns' 80 years in showbiz. Saturday.
I'm just getting started.
Good evening, I'm Midge Hill. Tonight on News Center 11, on this day, as the country pauses to honor Mother, the Fraternal Order of Police pays tribute to those who have fallen in the line of duty. Labor groups in our area demonstrate their frustrations at Sunday morning church services again. And we have the story of a Mount Lebanon woman on her way to surgery that could save her life. P.J. Maloney has the weather for your tomorrow, and Sports Week with Rocky Blyer and Sam Nover rounds out the evening. News Center 11 at 11.
Hey, buddy, give my son a break. Listen to Quinn and Banana in the morning on B94 FM.
Do it for Mom.
You make great soup.
I do, but I didn't.
Who did?
Campbell's did. It's their new home cooking soup.
What company puts thick pieces of carrots and potatoes like this in their soup? You do that.
I do, but I didn't.
Big pieces of tender beef, delicious broth. You always make soup like this.
I do, but I didn't.
Campbell's new, ready-to-serve home cooking. We put as much into our home cooking as you do.
You make great soup, Mom. I do.
But she didn't.
Introducing the highest octane unleaded gasoline Arco's ever made. 93 octane Arco Super Unleaded. The highest performance unleaded gasoline Arco's ever made. 93 octane Arco Super Unleaded with the precise methanol blend, ready to unleash the kind of performance you want. So get the best performance Arco's got with the best gasoline Arco's ever made. 93 octane Arco Super Unleaded with methanol. The fuel of tomorrow that gives you better performance today.
We return to tonight's Golden Showcase.
Running free, playing free. Kids are going sugar-free. With Kool-Aid. One sugar-free for kids.
Leave it to Kool-Aid to make a sugar-free for kids. Pre-sweetened with a natural-tasting sweetener.
Hey, super.
At about half the price of soda. With vitamin C, Kool-Aid's the only sugar-free for my kids.
Sugar-free for kids.
Kool-Aid brand sugar-free soft drink mix.
I came in ninth out of 10.
Oh, boy. You hungry?
I'm starved.
Great. I made chicken.
Terrific.
I know. I'll make potatoes. Ed prefers stovetop stuffing. Let's make both.
Chicken and stovetop is one of my favorites.
This stuffing really makes it special. The stovetop finished first.
Potatoes hardly got started.
Hey, did you like the stovetop? Like it? I'm gonna run out for more. No, please. Just kidding, just kidding.
Serve stovetop stuffing instead of potatoes and watch it disappear.
The toughest part of a new routine is making it look easy.
The timing has got to be perfect.
And when you want to be your best, too much caffeine can get in the way.
That's why we choose Sanka. It tastes great and it's decaffeinated.
For us, that's a perfect combination.
No wonder more restaurants serve Sanka than any other coffee. Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee.
It lets you be your best.
One taste of new sugar-free Jell-O gelatin, and you're gonna...
Give in, give in, give in to the taste. Cool and refreshing, deliciously tempting. This is sugar-free? How can it be? Give in, give in, give in to the taste.
New sugar-free Jell-O gelatin is sweetened with natural-tasting NutraSweet, and it has just 8 calories.
New sugar-free Jell-O gelatin. Give in, give in, give in to the taste.
NBC presents the monumental story of America's first Olympic heroes. They are boys about to become men.
They're all naked.
Rivals for the same woman.
Good grief.
Misfits facing impossible odds.
Are you with me?
With nothing else in common but a dream that will make Olympic history. MASH's David Ogden Stiers, Angela Lansbury, and Louis Jourdan in an astounding 5-hour miniseries that will leave you cheering. The first Olympics begins May 20th.
We return to tonight's Golden Showcase.
Hey, I made you a surprise.
Ooh, I love surprises. What is it?
Cafe Irish Cream.
General Foods International Coffees introduces Cafe Irish Cream, the new coffee warmed with the flavor of Irish cream.
Did you tell them that I love the taste of Irish cream?
Pretty thoughtful of me, huh?
Well, I've been thinking about you, too.
Celebrate the moments of...
With new Cafe Irish Cream from General Foods International Coffees.
When I think how much smarter we are today about what we eat, the foods my kids are growing up on, I love it. Leaner, less fat, good changes.
Like Louis Rich cold cuts, up to 95% fat-free, because they're made with turkey.
Why not? It's the naturally lean meat. Louis Rich has done it. A whole line of great-tasting, lean cold cuts. What a good idea for today.
Louis Rich has what you want today. Wake up your day, there's a great new Tang coming your way. Wake up your day, the astronaut's way. Wake up to the great new taste of Tang.
New improved Tang breakfast beverage crystals, now with a fresher orange taste, plus a full day's vitamin C. No wonder new Tang was selected for the space shuttle.
Wake up your day, a fresh new way to the great new taste of Tang.
With fresher orange taste.
What can ruin a fruit and cereal lover's morning? Running out of fruit and being left with just cereal. But that won't happen with Post Raisin Bran, the fruit and cereal lover cereal. Because Post packs 3 packs of plump, sweet raisins into every box and combines them with the crispiest bran flakes, so you can get raisins in every spoonful. With Post, you won't run out of fruit, and that makes the morning Post Raisin Bran, the fruit and cereal lover cereal.
Tomorrow night after TV bloopers, join the country superstars for the Academy of Country Music Awards. It's a special 2-hour salute to Elvis with scheduled hosts Mac Davis, Crystal Gale, Charlie Pride, Barbara Mandrell, Mr. T, George Peppard, Glenn Cabell, Dottie West, and Kenny Rogers. Be there.